Marketing mistakes cost money, time, and resources. In this video, we will analyze, in my opinion, the number one marketing mistake that every marketer or founder does when they first start their startup, and we're gonna answer how we solve it. So let's start. We're Planet Growth, and we're helping B2B founders reach 1 million ARR with sales and marketing processes for their teams. So if you're a founder or a B2B marketer and you are looking on ways to grow your company, then this channel is for you, so subscribe. The number one mistakes that I'm speaking about is the call to action. And human beings can be really weird when it comes to getting a job done. We procrastinate a lot or we forget about it. So having a clear call to action helps the people take the next step. But many marketers do that wrong and fell off and just fell short when doing it. And the same goes to founders. And that happens both in sales and marketing. So having a clear call to action in your strategy is more than important. But then there is a lot of pressure from founders to get the results fast, or there is lack of resources or even lack of next actions for someone to take. So what we're gonna do is that we will analyze further the call to action strategy that you should implement starting tomorrow for your business. So the first thing you have to do is to understand that your call to action strategy correlates significantly with your funnel strategy. Every funnel needs to have specific journey that you take the customers through. And if you don't have that, then that makes no sense, right? So imagine a classic funnel, which is top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. So what you need to do to establish a clear call to action strategy is to specify and differentiate the moments that each person has. So have different call to actions for the top of the funnel, different call to actions for the middle of the funnel, and at the end, different call to actions for the bottom of the funnel. And if you consider that, this is massive, because people are always saying about the funnel to be about awareness, but it's not only about the awareness, but it's also about the action that someone is willing to take to solve the problem. So you can split it to low intent and low time spent for actually solving the problem, which would be reading a blog, reading an article, reading a case study, or taking a quiz. Then it's the middle of the funnel. And this is where someone takes action and tries to solve the problem with really much effort. They go to webinars, they try to sign up for free trial, for free tools, or they can just gonna spend time in a video from a salesperson to try to figure that out, or in a marketing video created by the marketing team to see how they can actually solve the problem. And then it's the bottom of the funnel. And bottom of the funnel is the one that you differentiate and leads to the sales team. It's where you actually get them to take an action and pay for a subscription, or is it when you actually send them to a demo call? And if you're a marketer and you do that correctly, this will just skyrocket your leads. And this is something that most marketers miss, and they try to send people too fast to a demo call, or they try to go from a blog to something that would be a free trial. And this is something that most marketers do wrong, and so do many founders. Instead of spending the time and trying to take people through a customer journey and get them from the top of the funnel to the middle of the funnel and then to the bottom of the funnel, they instead try to get people directly to a demo call. And this is something that's massively wrong. So if you're a marketer and you have a blog, then try to direct the blog to a middle of the funnel moment. Get them to the webinar, get them to see a video created by your marketing team. And then when they see the video, then have a clear call to action for a demo. Don't though try to go from a blog to a demo call. This won't work. So the second tip is to use power words in your copy. So instead of having a call to actions like read more, use words that enable and show actions for the user. So go for words like now, get exclusive, get first, act now. Those words make the user take the action much faster than you do. And don't be afraid of using words like discount or free. These are basically massive, and in psychology this phenomenon is called the power of free, where actually people just take action because something is free even if they don't want it. Have you ever been in the supermarket and had a free sample? The next tip is about giving urgency. So this is something many people try to do, but the problem is that they actually do it inefficiently. They try and they are too salesy. They sound like someone who just tries to get this sale off. Instead, you should make the customers want it more. So first off, when you're building an urgency, try to create an urgency for a reason. Instead of having an urgency in the next 24 hours, create a reason behind it. Say that we're limiting it to 10 companies because we have low resources and capacity at the moment. This just skyrockets your sales and you don't sound salesy at all, making it a great leader for your call to action. And last but not least is give bonuses. People love getting free stuff, and what they love more is getting free stuff more than other people. And this is something that you can leverage in your marketing. So go in there and under the CTA put some bonuses for people who act now. Give them bonuses and tell them that if you want this now, you will even get more and more things coming your way. Give them freebies, give them free tools, or even give them a free trial to your product for various months, depending again on the life cycle and the stage that they are in. So if that interests you, then I will put on a link with a Google Sheet that you can actually see all the high leverage moments that you can use in your marketing. And they're split in top, middle, and bottom of the funnel. If you like this video until the end, then most probably this would interest you and all the videos I upload would be super dope for you. So in that case, you can actually subscribe below and like the video so that more people see it, because we're just starting out. Thanks a lot. Bye.